question for today here on this is catchers. You're right. You can't get any closer, than you are with a catcher. With any catchers that were your favorites and why?
Yes, immediately two names come to mind: Bob Boone and Carlton Fisk. Um, I didn't care who was on the mound. I knew when those guys were back there, I was going to have a good plate job. Just the way they received the ball, they didn't catch the ball, and that's a big difference between nowadays. And they talk about framing and everything. As soon as you see a catcher turn his glove, you know that's we used to say that's like high school stuff. I know where the ball hits and where it is on the plate, and but now they get points for how they receive the ball, catch the ball, frame the ball. That's the word I want. It's called framing. Um, those guys just caught it, and they had such soft hands. They weren't catchers; they were receivers.
Any catchers that you had a particularly good rapport with? Being behind them so many
A
times.
lot of them. A lot of them. There were some guys that just didn't want to talk, and that's okay. Doesn't make them a bad guy. Just they're concentrating, and they don't want to talk while they're back there. And then there's other guys that you couldn't shut up. I've had once in a while a hitter step out and say, "When you guys are done talking, would you let me know?"
Who was a couple of those catchers that were talkers?
Let me think. I have to go back to that one because off the top of my head.
Yogi was a funny guy behind the plate. He always would talk to a hitter. Even though you wouldn't think Yogi was a talker, he would say, got something coming right now. He kind of messed with you. Were there any good trash talking catchers that were talking?
No, they don't do that. They might have, and I had the honor of being on the field with Yogi when he managed the Yankees for a little bit, and been around him a lot over my career. But they don't do that. They haven't done that for a long time because that's a quick way to start a fight right then and there at the plate. They don't talk to the hitter other than it's to say hello. Did you kill a big deer last year? That kind of thing early in the season or spring training, and then they go about their business. Usually it's just hello, and most of the time not even that.